Bride, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Albert Rakes.
Boy, you give them a free meal and they just get all happy. My name is Al Rakes and I am the father of the bride. First of all, I'd like to thank you all very much for coming here tonight. It's truly a pleasure to share this event with you here at the marriage of my firstborn. So thank you so much for coming. To the Rakes and Nickham clan, thank you so much for gathering from around the world to be with us. To the Hildreth clan, all 1,004 of you, thank you so much for joining us. And if we don't get all your names right the first time, you know, we're working on it. Kari's going to give us a family tree with pictures and the names and everything. We'll get it all worked out. One of the things, well, let's talk about Kari. I've known her all my life, or all her life. Well, almost all her life. There were those couple of teenage years where she kept saying, "You don't know me at all." So I guess we could maybe not count that. But I do have a recollection of Kari when she was rather young, probably about 4 days old. We were going to bring her home. We were a couple, married a couple years. We were in our young 20s. We knew everything. We had it all figured out. It was time to have a baby. Kari came along. So we were those, you know, we read the books, took the classes. So let's bring Kari home from the hospital, and it's January. It's pretty cold out. So we put 15 layers on her, being good parents. So by the time we got in the elevator, she's already screaming. By the time we got down to the lobby, she is just crying. And so we're a little phased or a little rattled by that. Well, no big deal. She's in the car seat. Let's get her in. I can't for the life of me figure out how that strap comes around the back of that car seat to get that thing latched in there. The latch isn't working. Now Laurel's starting to question my competence. I did what any self-righteous male would do, is say, "Shut the door, let's go." So she gets in the back seat with Lily, literally drapes herself across Lily. Kari.
Oh, jeez.
My name is Al Rakes, and I am the father of 3 daughters. So forgive me if I transpose. So we're on our way home. I'm doing about 7 mph with the 4-way flashers on. Taking every back road I can find to avoid that oncoming car that you know will crash into us. We get home. Kari keeps crying. Hour 2, Kari's still crying. And I picked up the phone. And I dialed my mother and I say, "What do we do now?" And that's when we started our long journey of making Kari who she is today, with the support of the family and friends. And as I look around this room tonight, I see their marriage is starting. Don't look at her. I see her marriage starting off on the same foundation, surrounded by caring people, her family and friends, Jake's family and friends, who cared enough to join us here tonight. And I know they're going to have a successful marriage. And they're going to make mistakes. And by the way, if you get Kari home tonight and she cries for a couple hours, don't call me. That would be awkward. Can't help you with that. But with this foundation of love, respect, and all of us together, joined together with the love that they so obviously have for each other, I do believe they are embarking on a long and wonderful marriage. Ladies and gentlemen, Kari. Best to Kari and Jake Hildreth. I am so done.
Thank you very much, Al.